A thin lens of focal length f has an aperture of diameter d. It forms an image of intensity I. Now the central part of the aperture up to diameter d by 2 is blocked by an opaque paper. Find the focal length and the image intensity will change. So when you consider the lens, it is having some diameter, aperture measure in terms of diameter d. So total diameter, let me write it's a d. So it has a focal length f is a focal length. Now the second part says that the center d by 2 is covered by a black paper. So d by 2 is covered by a black paper or opaque paper. So d by 2. Therefore, what happens to the focal length? Focal length will not change because radius of curvature is same, refractance of medium is same, so focal length is not going to change. Focal length remains constant as it is. But intensity of image will change. Initially, when the diameter was d, the intensity was I. Now, when you block this particular portion of light will not incident on the screen, therefore image intensity should decrease. We know area proportional to intensity. Initial area is pi d square by 4 and that is proportional to the intensity. Now the intensity is I dash. I dash is because of d by 2. So therefore when you consider d by 2, now we can rewrite pi, it's a d by 2 square divided by 4 and that is proportional to I dash. That means intensity corresponds to this shaded portion. And therefore if I divide, it is a pi d square by 4 whole thing by pi d square by 4 into 4 is equal to I divided by I dash. Now pi d square by 4 cancels. Remaining is 1 by 4. This 1 by 4 goes to numerator. Hence I by I dash is equal to, it is a 4. Hence I dash is equal to I by 4. That means the portion which is shaded by a black paper corresponds to intensity I by 4. So the whatever the intensity we got on the screen, this particular portion of intensity reduced. Out of I, this is reduced. This is equivalent to I by 4. What is remaining? Intensity remaining is total intensity minus intensity by 4, that is I by 4. Remaining is therefore 3 by 4 times I. It is I minus I by 4. 1 minus 1 by 4 is 3 by 4 times I. Therefore, focal length is f and intensity is 3/4 of the initial. So, because 1 by 4 of the intensity is reduced and that is given as option D.